Hello, Scorpios. Welcome to your reading with me, Cindy. Scorpio, we're asking a very important question this week. We're asking, what negativity is exiting your life? So I'm going to use the Tea Leaf Oracle deck as a steampunk tarot. I'm going to ask, what is it? I'm just going to come out right in its face and say, what is it? Tell us, what is this negativity that is going to be exiting Scorpio's life? How will it depart? Where will this leave you? And what freedom will you gain from this negativity departing your life? So let's get started. As I said, with the Tea Leaf Oracle deck, my Scorpicinos. Scorpio. Oh, what negativity is exiting your life? Love. Okay, but it's love that shows up in a very negative way. Wow, that's interesting. What is this negative love? There's some type of toxic love here. Some type of toxic love. That is the negativity that is exiting your life. It could be somebody, maybe it's somebody who loves you in a certain way. It is very unhealthy. It is very unhealthy how this person loves you. It could even be, could be like on some type of a journey of love. Maybe you're looking for love. I'm hearing that song, looking for love in all the wrong places, looking for love in too many places. I don't know. Okay, so love. Something else here. I want to say it's not, something is not right about that. That's interesting. How will it depart? Flowers and happiness. Fuck. Flowers and happiness. Are we getting okay, just bear with me here. Where will that leave Scorpio? Or are the cards actually coming forward to say anything or nothing? Here. Okay. Arrow. You are on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. Spear. Heartache over what you no longer have. Oh my goodness. This is really interesting. That's where that's going to lead you. Okay, this is not a time for love for you. I just gotta say, this is really not a time for love. So how will it depart? Flowers and happiness. This is such an unusual reading. What freedom will you gain? Needle and thread. A sincere wish will be granted. February. Some sort of sincere wish will be granted. A wish that, with true sincerity here, this wish needs to be with true sincerity. You will get, but February. No. Something's going on here. It's almost like it's blowing something back, like cold. What is going on? I'm picking up. I feel like this is going to be very specific for someone here. Firecracker, excitement. That's like in the past. How it departs is really unusual. What is the negativity that is exiting your life? Love. There's something about some type of love or love with someone here, or the pursuit of love that is showing up negative. That is going to depart, but it's weird how it departs. Flowers and happiness. Almost like, I don't know. It's good. It feels good, right? It feels good. It's weird, but then where would that leave you? There is, yeah, it's this heartache is something that you have to explore. You have to know. I need tarot. How is this love negative? How is this love like something negative in Scorpio's life? How is this love negative? Oh my God, the Nine of Swords. Okay, we're gonna understand this more. Now, okay, where that's taken me is it might have something to do with your concept of love, or worried about love. If you're worried about love, I'm wondering if it's like this worry, because the Nine of Swords is definitely a worry. It's an anxious energy. It could be staying up at night, thinking worst case scenarios, negative thoughts in your head about love. Negative thoughts in your head about love. That's what's going to be exiting your life. Interesting. of Swords. Oy, the Tower. This is a severe and sudden change. Wow, the Ten of Wands. The Two of Cups. Life. Yeah, no, you need the tarot, because I tell you, the tarot here is showing me that the negative thing that we're talking about here that's going to exit your life is kind of having worst case scenario thoughts in your mind about love. Okay, it's not, I don't think it is love. I think it's worst case scenario thoughts that you have in your mind about love. It's also, these thoughts are kind of supported and fueled by, you know, to some extent, like catastrophic events that have happened in your life around love, found you carrying the burden of the emotional weight in a relationship. That feels like that's what fuels sort of this anxious energy about love, negative thoughts surrounding it. It's definitely negative thoughts around love. And it's funny, right? Like, that's the negative that's going to be exiting your life. Oh God, okay, this is the part I was not like how you could, it's like you give someone flowers, they give you flowers, and you say that and we're out of here. So okay, I'm happy now. But then you go into heartache. See, that like, it doesn't make sense. Maybe somebody's going to be giving you flowers. How will it depart? Because the depart is not love. It is your negative thoughts around it that are fueled by catastrophic relationships that kind of end up catastrophic, where there's just like this heavy burden of trying to, the Two of Wands with the Two of Cups is like not finding anybody who feels like you do. Like, if you feel a certain way about someone, you know, you have a lot of feelings for someone, and then they don't have them for you. Or there's someone who has a lot of feelings for you, and you're like, I don't have them for that person. Like, it's just like, how do you find this balance here? Is there a balance? Right? Like, there could be questions like, is there even a balance in love? It's just like all these thoughts. How do those thoughts depart? Flowers and happiness. Now, it could be someone giving you flowers. There could be something romantic here where somebody does something, somebody makes some type of romantic effort with you. And that could be where there's been lack here before, where there's been no romantic effort from previous partnerships or relationships or friendships. It could also be, I don't know, just finding yourself in a really beautiful place surrounded by flowers in spring. Yeah, I'm feeling quite happy, but that's odd. Let's pull out tarot on it. Yeah, this is one of those readings where you need the tarot, honey. You know what? You can't just get by on these oracle cards, my friends. Not in this one for Scorpio. Where do the flowers come from? The sun. Ooh, there you go. That is they come from joy, happiness. Well, even just like, what makes things naturally grow? Natural. Okay, is this like a natural love then? Would I say that? Like this, the flowers come from natural love. The flower, right? They come from the sun. A seed. Right? Let's think about that. Flowers, for the most part, some are propagated by roots. For the most part, through seed. They are propagated through seed. So the seed goes into the ground. It gets some water. It's going to need some water, yeah. Most of the time, just to get a seed started, there's, if it's in the spring, there's probably already enough moisture in the soil. But if the sun ain't coming out, those seeds aren't growing. So there's also even the possibility here that there's some type of seed that's been planted in your life. And this seed will grow in the sun. This is a period of happiness and warmth. Well, right? Happiness is here with the sun. That was interesting. Look at too, this is interesting because there are these flowers on the ground around these hearts. They do look a little withered and wilted. They do look a little withered and wilted. So it's interesting to note that this is an astral house card as opposed to like a tea leaf. There are tea leaf, astral house. What is this? So I can't remember what all the different. I don't know. There's astral house. Oh wait, it's probably season, months of the year. You have one here, February. We'll get there in a second. If love is wilted, okay, that's that's what this is. The negativity here is that love is wilted. And there are fresh seeds, or a fresh seed that will grow in the warmth, love, and sunshine and brightness of the sun. The Three of Cups, the Ace of Swords, and the Chariot. You might, I don't know, there might be someone here that you know through friends. But there's clearly a path here for you in love. There really honestly is, Scorpio. And right, the heart. It's once we can see things clearly. Things are seen and understood clearly. Natural movement. That's what I think. There's something about this happening even maybe naturally. Something has to happen here naturally for you. As a seed falls into the earth and it is allowed to grow at the rate that the universe would like it to grow. Once you see this, you understand this, you naturally move to it. Okay, where will that leave you, right? On the right path regarding some aspect of your life. I actually don't really remember what order these came out in. I want to do this because based on how this energy is coming out, it's definitely this. It's heartache over what you no longer have. But this arrow is saying you're on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. So the actual fact that you have heartache over something you no longer have, that is correct. But that because you no longer have it, you're going towards what you're supposed to have. That's where that will leave you. Will leave you. Moving, it feels like moving away from heartache, right? Like there's the heartache and moving away from the heartache. The Empress. Wow. The arrow. The Two of Wands. Wishing. 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 Imagining. Empress is heartache. That's interesting. That could be motherhood, marriage. Wow, the Lovers. The Four of Swords. And Judgment. There's a major transition in your life here. Like there's a point here where you do a major transition. I want to say if I knew how to read palms, and I don't, but I've had somebody read my palms before, and I kind of understand like how they do it. I don't know all the nuance of it, but there's definite lines in your non-dominant hand that show sort of like your fate. Right? That show your fate. Your dominant hand will show how you're starting to carve and change your own destiny through the fate you were given, right? Like they alter. This is the blueprint that you were born with because I'm right-handed. That's how it would be. If you were left-handed, this would be the blueprint. So this is the blueprint you were born with. And then this is kind of how you've sent the architect in to modify the blueprints. Or you've been the architect of your life, right? Because if I was looking at your palm as a palm reader, I would say that there is two significant instances in your life where love occurs. And there's one here that's been lost. Maybe this has been a significant instance where it was understanding reciprocity, understanding the importance of reciprocity, understanding the importance of mutual love and feelings. That feels like it's something that ends, or it's something that has at least been difficult to find in relationships. You may even have had a relationship here where you were, you had kids with someone, right? Where you had kids with someone. It was definitely a destined path. It may have had a little more karma in it than the second half of where you're going, because you heal, you heal this first line. I guess if I would call it like your partnership or your love line or something like that in your hand. You go through a healing journey on the first one, and then there's another branch here. There's another branch here, Scorpio, where you have, it's like a whole new, it's just a whole new like line in your love life. It's a whole new line in your love life. Where will that leave you? It will leave you like wishing, hoping. But that is the right thing. You should, yes. The Knight of Wands, the Seven of Wands, and the Star. I want to, you know what this looks like to me? This looks like somebody that's saving themselves. This is somebody who is saving themselves for their destiny. Yeah, so, because the Knight of Wands could be like that adventure. It could be the adventure. It could be seeking sexual gratification, you know, just going out and pursuing life. No, this is like holding it all back. That's holding it all back. It's holding yourself back for destiny. Holding yourself back for a divine blessing. That's where this leads you. What freedom will you gain in, right, the negativity of, well, it's more like negative thoughts, negative ideas, negative worries about love. Like when that goes, it's this, a sincere wish. Oh my gosh, a sincere wish will be granted. Like the Two of Wands is wishing. It is like a wishing card, imagining, projecting what could be out there in your future. That will be granted. That's the freedom that you will gain. Your wish will be granted. The February card is curious. Maybe it has something to do with the month of February. Interesting. Valentine's Day is in February, so I don't know, maybe there could be something that actually happens with flowers on Valentine's Day. Nobody said anything, but I hear it in my mind, because I know, like, often when cards come out, I'll pick them up and read them, and a lot of cards have been coming out lately and I'm not. I'm going to tell you, because a lot of times it's a pile of cards and they're all face down and they're not calling to me to pick them up. I don't know why that's happening. I don't know if it's more me, my shuffling. I'm just getting old and weak. Yes, I don't know what it is. But when they jump out and flip, I'm like, all right, all right, all right. I'm just not getting, this is going to slide out. Like slide out like a lazy poop. I don't know. Okay. I think I'm getting sillier as I get older, to be honest. Okay, the High Priestess. Wow, that's that with a wish to be granted. Yeah, that is like the universe is hanging on to something for you. The Page of Pentacles. The Four of Cups. Oh, the Ten of Cups. I don't know. Some of you might, like, with the page here and then the Four Cups, maybe some of you have to focus on raising children or raising a child. It could also be being like, the page is very young and inexperienced and is slowly learning how to step forward. It's getting, I don't know, it's getting past a sour mood. Getting past a sour mood, or just feeling kind of like sour, or I don't want to say jaded, but maybe, you know, hopeless in love. Because the Ten of Cups is beautiful. It's absolutely, like, right? That's where the wish takes you. It takes you right to the Ten of Cups. This is happiness. Two people feeling very happy together with one another. What's the February? Oh, Justice. Interesting. I feel like the month of February is very specific for you. Maybe you'll gain freedom in February. Like something, maybe some of you are involved in something legal here. Or maybe you'll get married in February. The Knight of Swords. the Page of Cups, the Five of Wands, well, you know what? I kind of feel like there's karmic energies around you that are playing out with this February. Because now, I don't know, the February comes across more with these tarot cards as a period of kind of like oh, thank you, Bette Midler. Thank you, Bette Midler. In the lies a seed that with the sun's love in the spring becomes a rose. And oh, that's definitely coming in. What is it? But it's the part before that I wanna what the hell is that song called? Isn't the rose? Is that what that's called? Yeah, Bette Midler. Oh yeah. Some say love, it is a river that drowns the tender reed. Some say love, it is a razor that leaves your soul to bleed. Some say love, it is a hunger, an endless aching need. I say love, it is a flower. Oh, and you, it's only seed. It's the heart afraid of breaking that never learns to dance. It's the dream afraid of waking that never takes the chance. It's the one who won't be taking, who cannot seem to give, and the soul afraid of dying that never learns to live. It's such a Scorpio song, actually, isn't it? When the night has been, like the lyrics to me are, when the night has been too lonely and the road has been too long, and you think that love is only for the lucky and the strong, just remember, in the winter, far beneath the bitter snow, lies the seed that with the sun's love in the spring becomes a rose. That's what this is. This is the winter. Far beneath the bitter snow lies the seed that with the sun's love, spring becomes a rose. That's one of my favorite songs that she sings. Or the other one is the, what was the one about the booby slinger thing? So funny. She's a funny lady. Okay, the King of Swords is at the bottom with firecracker excitement. It's not exactly hell. The King of Swords is very exciting. Okay, maybe. Or the King of Swords has been very exciting. But that is kind of like, I don't know, legal things. How is that exciting? What's the King of Swords at the bottom for? And then we'll ask about the excitement. This is all something in the past. It's kind of weird though. There's something about this, looks like, I don't know, it looks like vertebrae to me. I'm not sure what that's supposed to. Is it supposed to be a firecracker? I guess, a firecracker exploding. What's with this King of Swords? The Six of Cups, the King of Pentacles, oh, and the Emperor. Hello. Okay, for some of you, I want to say, I feel like, I don't know, it almost looks like this masculine energy in, the seed of him. It's kind of like blossoming and changing. The flower is changing. There's two elements to this Emperor that are not here, which is the King of Wands and the King of Cups. So these are very practical. These are the very practical aspects of an Emperor. Very, very practical. Like very well educated, very well experienced, very professional. Both are very professional. What's with the excitement? Does it look like the King of Wands and the King of Cups would be the ones? Excitement. What's this excitement? What's the excitement? What was the excitement? Some sort of excitement in the past. Oh, the Knight of Cups. Ooh. The Two of Swords. I don't know. The Seven of Swords. And a Seven of Pentacles. It's like hidden love. Confused and hidden love. I don't know. I don't know what your past story here is. I can tell you what your future story is. Your story actually is that Bette Midler song, like the way these cards have come out. Oh, that's, my friend, is your story. And the negativity that will be exiting your life is, I don't know, anxiety around love. Yeah, that's the best way to describe it, no? I'm going to go do the extended Scorpios. In the extended, I'm going to ask, what positivity is entering your life? How will this positivity enter your life? And where will this positivity take you? If you would like to join me in the extended, that would be so lovely. Thank you. Down in the description, you can find 2 links. The first link is to join my YouTube channel. Choose tier number 2, all extended videos. That'll give you access to all of the extended videos over the last couple of months. Is it that point now? Is it a couple of months? Yeah. Or if you just want to do one-time purchase, you can do that in the second link below on the Gumroad app. Thank you so much, Scorpichinos. Until next time, be gentle with yourselves. Bye.